After Mount Everest, I came home and recovered. With time, as I'd recovered, that fire starts burning again. I wanted to go take on a new challenge, something harder, something a little less supported, something more technical, something harder than Everest. 6 years later, I finally got my opportunity to go climb another peak called Makalu. I boarded the plane, flew to Nepal again, Kathmandu, and then to a different part of the country. So we were working our way through our rotations, and there were some climbers who had gone up to Camp 3 the same day we went up to 2. In the middle of the day, we got word that someone up at Camp 3 was having a little bit of trouble. They had to start rescuing him. So they started lowering him down the mountain. They asked if we could climb up halfway and meet him. We got to them as they were lowering him down. The climbers that brought him down were exhausted, and I asked how he was doing. They said, "He's doing fine, go talk to him." He wasn't communicating. He was alive and breathing, but not doing well. And we all knew that his only chance of surviving was rapid descent. I don't know exactly where it happened, but at some point it became clear to all of us that we were no longer rescuing him, but recovering a body. And it was tragic, but it was our sacred duty really there to do our best to help him, and heaven knows we tried. My experiences climbing, particularly with this attempted rescue on Makalu and the challenges I had with communication on Everest, really informed my life experience and pushed me in the directions I wanted to spend my effort in business and career and just spending my life. Good communication makes the difference between life and death, suffering and not suffering. And as a group, all of those experiences motivated me to want to do more to help people stay safe when they're in the outdoors. I had started Bivy between Mount Everest and Makalu. We created Bivy around 2012, and it expanded and grew. But after coming back from my experience with Makalu, it did reinforce this feeling in me that we needed to put more into this tool and do more to help people stay safe in the outdoors. An app like Bivy is vital in terms of letting you know how long an adventure is, how hard it is, and providing you location information. Where are you in this adventure? How much further do you have to go? I believe that any adventure beyond cell range for any amount of time at all really requires some kind of communication device as a backup. And we'd love it if everyone would buy a Bivy Stick, of course, but they should take some kind of communication with them in case of an emergency. Bivy was successful. The app was going well, and Generation 1 and 2 were selling well, but it was clear to me that we needed some help. We either needed to bring in a lot more money into the company and add people and expand, or we needed to partner with someone who was strong in the areas that we were weak. We decided that we wanted to find a good partner. So I sought out ACR Electronics, and I did it specifically because they were a global leader in the areas that they were already in emergency beacons for maritime and aviation and PLBs for terrestrial. We joined with ACR to leverage their global distribution, the strength of their brand in emergency beacons, and to bring to them two-way satellite communications with Bivy Stick. Every day I've been grateful that I made that decision.